Hello, welcome to another Ready M Roll video. Today we're taking a look at something I have been trying to get my hands on for quite a long time at this point. Yeah, and that is Forbidden Psalm, created by KRD Design and published by Exalted Funeral. Yeah, I've wanted this book for a very long time, so finally be able to have it physically is great. Yeah, let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Well, I know what it's all about because I've had the PDF for about 18 months. So yeah, as it you'll be able to see that it is compatible with Morkborg. So if you've got any stuff for Morkborg, you'll be able to use your stuff for that, and vice versa. There's some cool stuff in here. As with Morkborg, it's very style. Is it style over substance? It's definitely not. It's very. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Bit of a reason for why you're doing shit. Mad Wizard has money, so you're gonna die anyway. So might as well die rich. Yeah. So it's creating a warband is quite easy. It's just 5 minis. Plenty of names. Same for stats. At least I think it's the same for stats as Morkborg. But instead of rolling, you just choose one of these, which I quite like actually. Again, there's a lot of crossover with Morkborg in terms of character creation. So I would argue that if you wanted to port your Morkborg characters over into Forbidden Psalm using the character creation there, I don't see why that wouldn't be possible. I don't think you'd be able to get away with the classes, but if you did, you had a classless character in Morkborg, I think you'd get away with them here. Though maybe one of the classes would work too. I'd have to try that out. Yeah. It's very Morkborg in terms of its style, which I don't hate. I think this is slightly easier to read though. There's not many pages where it's hard to read. Like, there's not many pages with contrasting colours and fonts. Everything's mostly black and white, or white and black, which I think makes it easier. Get into monsters, some really fun monsters in this game, which is a problem because this is a miniatures game. It's a miniatures agnostic game as well. So finding minis that are going to work for this is going to be fun. Skeletons shouldn't be too hard. Disemboweled ghoul shouldn't be too hard. Animal cultists. I'm might just use some of the Skaven minis that I recently got for that. That might be a good idea. Great, more. Don't know about that. And the Corpse Collector, I don't know about that either. I know Guerrilla Miniature Games did a load of battle reports and used the Gravedigger from Chaos City. So that's an option for the Corpse Collector. And I think that's quite cool. I think that fits the vibe. Sirens, yeah. Rules for consuming your monster, the things you kill. And come on to scenarios, setting and scenarios. Yeah. And then I think it's mostly scenarios for the rest of the book. So you could either make these as part combat encounters as part of your Pinning Psalm games, or I think they'd probably be better off just being one-offs. Campaigns and death. This is Morgborg. It's the end of the day. Merchant, so buying equipment, creating your own scenario, which I think is really fun. And then the warband sheet and some superb miniatures. So only one I recognise. I think that's a Frostgrave wizard. The rest I'm not sure of. And you do get some standees, which I really love. I love that this is a thing that's included in the book. Photocopy these, maybe get them laminated. And if you don't have miniatures, then you've at least got something to play with. I like that. And yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy I've got this now. Because like I say, I've had the PDF for a while, but when it comes to reading through things, I prefer to have them physically. PDF's good if, I can share a PDF around and go, okay, here's a link to the book that we're going to be using, for example, in D&D, or if I'm playing this with a friend, because you can play this competitively or solo. And yeah, I can go, here's the PDF, read through the rules for yourself, and then we've both got, an idea of what's going on. But just having the book is easier for me, for my brain, for absorbing information, and it's also just fun to put on a shelf. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, why don't you like the video, subscribe. It does help us out, and it's just, we're actually getting somewhere in terms of subscribers now. gained 40 in the last few months, where we gained 100 in about 3.5 years, which is mental. So yeah, thank you for all of that so far. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Catch you in the next one.